Welcome back to Speed Rush Motors, your ultimate destination for high-performance machines, deep dives into the latest bikes, and everything two-wheeled and thrilling. Today, we're diving into the future, the 2026 Yamaha R7. This machine isn't just a middleweight sport bike, it's a perfect fusion of sleek engineering, rider-focused technology, and that aggressive R-Series DNA that Yamaha has refined over the decades. The R7 has always been about finding that sweet spot between daily usability and weekend track day potential. And in 2026, Yamaha has taken that philosophy even further. The new model doesn't just look sharp, it rides sharper, feels smarter, and sounds meaner. Let's start with the design because, let's be honest, you can't ignore how stunning this bike looks. At first glance, the 2026 Yamaha R7 carries forward the silhouette we've come to expect: compact, aerodynamic, and aggressive. But there are subtle tweaks. The new LED headlight unit has been reshaped for a sharper, hawk-like front end. Integrated turn signals, a revised fairing with better wind channeling, and a slimmer tail section give it a more modern and race-bred appearance. The side profile has also been cleaned up with new panel lines that make the bike look more fluid and aerodynamic when you're cutting through the wind. Underneath the fairings, Yamaha's iconic CP 2689cc parallel twin-engine returns, but this time with a few surprises. The 2026 R7 now features revised EQ mapping, improved intake and exhaust flow, and a slight bump in performance. We're talking about crisper throttle response and a slightly higher rev ceiling, perfect for riders who like to push their machines to the edge. The torque delivery remains the star here: linear, smooth, and punchy, exactly what you want whether you're leaning into a corner or making a quick overtake on the highway. One of the big updates comes in the form of rider tech. Yamaha's given the 2026 R7 a TFT display for the first time. It's a 5-inch full-color screen with Bluetooth connectivity, ride analytics, and even smartphone integration. You can toggle between ride modes, monitor lean angle, and even get turn-by-turn navigation, all without lifting your eyes off the road for long. That's a huge step forward for what was previously a very analog-feeling bike. But it doesn't stop there. The 2026 R7 now comes with an optional quick shifter, up and down, which means you can hammer through the gears without touching the clutch. It's responsive, smooth, and totally addicting. For those of you who've ridden the older R7, this new gearbox feel is a game changer, especially during spirited rides or on the track. Suspension-wise, Yamaha continues with the 41mm inverted KYB front forks, but they're now fully adjustable, and the damping has been tweaked for better road feedback. The rear gets a slightly stiffer spring rate, giving more support during hard cornering. Whether you're carving up canyon roads or throwing it into a tight chicane, the chassis feels planted, predictable, and confidence-inspiring. It's a bike that invites you to ride harder, lean deeper, and brake later. Speaking of brakes, the 2026 model upgrades the calipers to new radial mount units with steel braided lines as standard. The feel is sharper, the bite is stronger, and the fade resistance under pressure is noticeably improved. Combined with the updated ABS tuning, it's a braking system that matches the R7's sporty personality. And here's something Yamaha fans will appreciate: the 2026 R7 has a revised riding position. Slightly higher clip-ons and a reshaped seat mean it's more comfortable over long distances, without sacrificing the aggressive tuck you want when you're in full attack mode. Yamaha is clearly aiming to attract not just hardcore sport riders but also weekend warriors and commuting enthusiasts who want performance without daily backaches. In terms of pricing, Yamaha has managed to keep the R7 within reach of the everyday rider. It offers track-ready performance, daily reliability, and head-turning looks without demanding a superbike-sized budget. And that's what makes the R7 so special: it proves that you don't need a liter bike to feel fast or have fun. So, is the 2026 Yamaha R7 worth the hype? Absolutely. Yamaha hasn't reinvented the wheel, they've refined it. This bike is smarter, more capable, and more exciting to ride than ever before. Whether you're stepping up from a 300, downsizing from a 1000, or just looking for that perfect balance between power and control, the R7 might just be your dream machine. That wraps up today's deep dive on the 2026 Yamaha R7. If you're as excited about this bike as we are, drop a comment below, let us know what feature stands out to you the most. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell so you never miss a ride with Speed Rush Motors. Until next time, keep your throttle steady and your heart racing.